Hi, so welcome to the Sark Effect Show. Here, the whole support is for Sarkodie, and then we are trying to be able to identify those that are hypocrites, those that don't support Sarkodie, those that without clear intentions, but then out of jealousy, they speak against Sarkodie. We are trying to identify them in the industry. Today, Blakk Rasta has come to make a statement, and then if you are someone who doesn't follow the music industry, you might feel he has a point. Cool. Before we get into it, for us to address Blakk Rasta's view, let's first listen to what he said.
Not listening to reggae music, and people would start looking at you as somebody who smokes a certain kind of herb we can't say on radio. It's because of what Bob Marley did, the work. Bob Marley was able to draw religion and spirituality into reggae. Bob Marley was able to make the whole world understand that when you listen to reggae music, you do not only benefit from the aesthetics of reggae music, but the spirituality of reggae music. Bob Marley used his music to be able to free up Africa in one way or the other, including Zimbabwe, where he went to perform on the independence of that country. Bob Marley said, and I quote again, "You can't love me music if you love Barry White music. And you can't love Barry White music if you love me music." Because he saw the two of them in two different worlds. If Bob Marley was alive, do you think that he would be featuring Sarkodie? They are in two different worlds. I do not blame Sarkodie. Sarkodie is not the one I'm talking to. I'm talking to the disgraceful Bob Marley family, disgraceful Island Records, for desecrating the legacy of a great spiritual king. It's most nonsensical, my brother, my sister, and I'm hurt as a Rasta man. I am hurt, my brother, my sister, as somebody who has belonged to this cult all these years, risked our life only for Sarkodie to come on a record like Bob Marley, the king. It doesn't matter who else it is. It's not only Sarkodie. It could even have been my...
He's clearly not a Sark fan. Okay? He hates Sarkodie, let's put it that way. So when he said that, he wanted to make it look like he doesn't hate it. So he says it's not only Sarkodie, any other person, but that's not the truth. Let's listen to it.
Michael Jackson. It could even have been anybody mentioned, put in any name. That person would have desecrated the legacy of Bob Marley. When Bob Marley was alive, how many people did he feature in his music? He had the opportunity to feature Michael Jackson because he played with Michael Jackson in Jamaica. He had the opportunity to feature some other such greats, but he didn't, because he wanted his music to belong to a certain kind of spirituality and cult. Bob Marley intermingled with all these greats, all the legends, yet he never ever asked them to be part of his music. It's the same thing with Burning Spear. Now, if you check out Burning Spear, he never ever featured any artist, let alone a rap artist on a reggae song. You mad? You crazy? My brother, and Ghanaians are so happy about it and running.
Not the word, let alone a rap artist, would actually come to that aspect too. So keep note of that one too.
Right and center, because they don't understand what the culture is all about. What do you mean? And when you speak like this, there are some ignorant idiots who will sit somewhere and say, "Oh, he's jealous of Sarkodie." Jealous of who? The blood clot. Hear me now. Listen, we need to speak the truth and speak it the way it's supposed.
Okay, so that's the short video I had. And then the final statement said we need to speak the truth, and it's funny how they feel the truth is. I wouldn't go far. First of all, Blakk Rasta, is he a reggae artist or not? He is. So then, excuse me to say, if Blakk Rasta was put on this project, he might see himself fit. True or false? The answer is yours. He might see himself fit because he felt it's reggae and not reggae and rap. Cool. Let's go back and dig in. If Blakk Rasta is trying to say that Bob Marley, his legacy, because of his legacy, he was featuring people that were around his circle, then Blakk Rasta, I want to say that you are a very big hypocrite, because Blakk Rasta, in one of his songs, which is called Tonga, Malam Tonga. Ghanaians can explain this. Malam Tonga. If you're an outside person, you will not really get to know. But the word Tonga is even one of the filthy things. But then you, Blakk Rasta, had the right, had the audacity to be able to sing that song. And today you come and then criticize Sarkodie as if he's not worthy of that. Let's go. If it's reggae and reggae, no problem. The same Blakk Rasta as we are speaking featured Mugiz on his song. Let me get to the video. He featured Mugiz on his song, Amanda. Now let's ask, no disrespect to Mugiz, but then is Mugiz a reggae artist? No. So when it's fit for Blakk Rasta, he brings people on his project. That suits him. However, when it's for someone that it doesn't suit him, he says that that is the truth, and the truth is they are staining the legacy of Bob Marley. This is clear hypocrisy in the industry. And then sometimes it hurts me when these people have their platform to speak for Ghana. I'm telling you, one of the reasons why Ghana, we are not moving forward, is because of some of these people we call leaders in the industry. Sarkodie has always been saying in most of his old music that the hate from the industry is too much. And today, he said in one of his songs too that he's keeping quiet, but then with time, the truth will come out. We can see that Sarkodie reaching his highest peak, biggest achievement. That is when we see the hate clearly. That's when everybody is seeing that, yes, what is being done to Sarkodie is not fair. We can see the hate in the industry. And no matter how much you try to fine-tune it with something, we are able to read in between the lines to see how some of these music industry players are hypocrites. They are not just happy. You see, the agenda is not for Sarkodie, but for Ghana. And if they were happy, even if Sarkodie wasn't worthy, think about Ghana first. Blakk Rasta, you're a hypocrite. A very big hypocrite. And when you go to sleep, pray to Jah for forgiveness. Thank you very much. Sarkodie, we love you and we'll always support you. No matter who comes, we know you've been right and you'll always be right. Thank you, Sark Nation. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video. I love you. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.